Listen, honey. Listen. She acted am fool. Now this one. This is just a conversation that we gonna have about this lady right here. I got a good one for y'all today, so stay tuned. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations, honey. Now this is just a conversation that we gonna have about this lady right here. I had to write it down. We have to talk about this crazy A lady right here. She gets stopped by the popo. Now, her son is in the car. Now, I thought she was in the car by herself at first, but she was not. She starts acting a complete fool. Do you hear me? This is what I seen on these internet streets on the channel that I be clicking in and out of, okay? But I thought she was wrong in so many levels. She sits up here. Whatever her situation was, I wish we would have seen it from the beginning, because something just seemed off. She really did seem off. It doesn't seem like this one was the officer, okay? Her son is in the passenger seat and he had to be of age. And he was like, Mom, just take the ticket. Just take the ticket, Mom. Please don't do this. When your son tells you that, you need to calm your butt down, or you need to pick your battles, what you gonna do. Because what she did to me was, and I'm kind of off but still on here because she was, I gotta say, she was a melanin woman. Okay? Now, he was a melanemic cop. Now, we already have situations here. And you of all people you was not thinking about your son. You was not. You put your son in harm's way. So therefore he had to see you being taken down. I stopped watching the video at the end. I don't know if he took out the car or what he did. But when she threw that ticket out and then she lied saying the man threw the ticket at her, he put the ticket in the car. Yes, he did. She threw the ticket out. Now, was the man supposed to handle her like that? No, I don't think he should have put his hands on her, but I think she should have calmed down a little bit. That kind of threw me off, and I really don't talk about those kind because we always get the bad end of the stick. And I ain't gonna even say what I was finna say. And so when I saw that, the part that I'm only thinking about is her son in the car. And you have to learn how to listen to your children. He sounded like he could have been a teenager, maybe about 15 or 16, because he had his faculties of him. She had none. I don't know if that lady was having a bad day or what was going on, but she was not thinking. She did not pick the right battle. That was not the battle to have, ma'am, with your son in the car. And he's telling you to take the ticket. You make it him. He can't even defend you. This is what I'm saying. I told my son, I'm just talking, but I told him, I said, listen, I just pray that you don't have a woman like that puts you in those type of situations. Because if you can just get calm and just be like, okay, I'm not going to do this with my kid. And I'm going to give you this example. One time, me and my son, we was checking out this little outlet mall here. And I had noticed this man watching me, but my son noticed him the most. So when we left out the store, this man was walking so close behind me. My son's spidey senses was already on. And I seen the man. Like I said, I seen him in the store, but I didn't see him walking behind me. And I'm thinking all he was looking at was the butt, right? It was like it was a magnet drawn to my butt or something. I'm telling you, it was wild. So my son, what he did was he tugged me and pulled me over because he already knew. And then I kind of look back and I'm like, this man is too close to me. And my son was just, he has to be about 15. He was probably like 15 or 14, but he was around that age, or maybe he could have been even 13. And he pulled me away, but I was so pissed at this man. Like, he could have, so I just stopped, because at that point, you're not finna we didn't already moved and you gonna move over with us. Listen here, you is violating me now, so I have to defend myself. So then I look back, he almost walks into my butt. I kind of pushed him off the I pushed him off the little walkway because it was very obvious at what this man was doing. And then we was like, we were so like upset, both my son and I, because I wasn't trying to put him in no situation, but now we done moved and you finna continue to sit up here and do something like that? Like, what? And then he walked like he did nothing. I could have, yeah. And I just said, you know what? We out of there. But I would never intentionally put him. But my son, Radar, he be watching me like a hawk. And he knew something wasn't right. Your son will tell you, don't say none. Whoever, your child will tell you. You have to start listening. But that lady was a hothead, honey. She was a hothead, and she was not thinking clearly. And even to when they interviewed her, she tried to put on when Roland had when the person interviewed her, she had on a church dress. I'm not laughing at how she was dressed. It's like she tried to play like she was this calm person, and you could tell like something wasn't right. But she literally tried to act like she was this civil person. No, ma'am. You don't put your child in those type of situations, especially your little boy. Your young man, you don't do that. What is wrong with you? And he can't defend you. We already having situations with these people. And you sat up here and you put him in a horrible situation, and I feel nothing for you. I only feel for him because you need help, and that's just it. And that's all I got to say on that, honey. That's some conversation right there, honey. It threw me off. I'm like, why is she even got a lawyer? Why? Now, was he supposed to touch her? No, because she just threw the paper out. She was just uncouth. But anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. Thank you to my new ones, and thank you to my day ones. Y'all been riding with a girl, and I'm so grateful. Well, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Hey, y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversation. Y'all, thank you to my new ones, and thank you to my day ones, y'all.